What's up YouTube? I am Jamie with 3littlegoats.com, and today is not a soap making video, but it does have something to do with Etsy. I've had people ask me who my production partner is and how I sell apparel on Etsy without actually having to keep any inventory whatsoever. So today I'm going to show you how to do just that. So if you've ever been interested in creating an Etsy shop, or if you have a YouTube channel and you want to create merchandise but you don't want to have the inventory in your house and you have to worry about shipping everything off, I'll show you exactly how to do that. I use Printful for my production. I like it because I can do everything in Printful and then sync it over into my Etsy shop. So I'm going to take you over to my computer and show you exactly how I do that. So let's get started.
So when you start up an Etsy store, you're going to want to open an Etsy account first and then set up your Printful account. That way it's easier for you to sync them all to your Etsy. So once you have your Etsy set up and your Printful account set up, you can go to your stores and it'll list the stores that you have. So I'm just going to add a product to my stores. And today I'm going to add a tote bag. Now, when you click on tote bag, there'll be different options for you to choose from. I like using the all over print tote. This one right here, it's just a little bit less expensive for people to buy, so that's the reason why I chose it. Of course, you can choose any one that you want, and then I'm going to add all three of the colors that they have available, and I'm going to hit upload file. Now I've already saved my photo that I've done in Photoshop. I save it as a PNG with a transparent background. And if you don't have Photoshop, you could always use programs like Canva or PicMonkey. And there's some freeware like GIMP, which is similar to Photoshop. There's a ton of different options that you can use to design your apparel in. So I'm just going to choose File. I'm going to choose the right store. And I'm going to upload. And then on my desktop, I'm just going to find the file and I'm going to let that upload. And I'm going to hit choose. Now this will tell you your print area is this line right here, so I'm going to actually shrink this down so it will fit into that bleed area, because anything past that it's not going to print or it may bleed out. So I'm just going to make sure everything is nice and aligned there. I am happy with that. And then you can go to proceed to mockups. And then it'll show you what the default mockup is. And then proceed to description. And then anything you type in here will actually import over to your Etsy shop as well. So I'm going to just name this. And if you're not new to Etsy, or if you are new to Etsy, keywords and tags are always going to be very important in order for you to be found in these search results. So I try to add in as many keywords as I can into the title, into the description, and into the tags as well. And then I'll actually take that and I'll copy it over. And I'll put that in the description box as well. And then this is the default that Printful will put in there. It'll tell you the purchaser exactly what the bag is, the fabric, the size, all of that. But it's also nice to go in and put a description on there as well. And then down here is where you'll add in your tags. And it gives you 13 tags to fill in, so you'll want to try to use as many of those tags as you can. If you can use all 13, use up all 13 tags. And then proceed to pricing. And then this will automatically give you a default of what you pay for it and what the retail price is. So it'll tell you what your profit is. If you want to increase your profit, you can always change this out and it will automatically calculate it for you. I always keep it at the default. And then I choose the section that I want it to sync to in my Etsy shop. And then you'll hit submit to store. And then once that is done, you can actually go in and you can edit the listing in Etsy. You can make any adjustments that you want to the titles, tags, descriptions. And since you're using a production partner, you will need to add that to your Etsy listing. And so I've already got that set up, so I'm just going to click that I have them Printful as my production partner. And then again, here is where you can change in any of your tags. You can adjust the price, and then here is the variables, the different color handles. And then Printful will actually input all of the shipping information as well, as far as what they use. So I've already got it set up as the default for a Printful garment. So you don't have to do anything with the shipping. And then once you are happy with everything, you can hit publish and publish it to your Etsy shop.
So once everything has been edited in your Etsy account and you hit publish, it is out there in the marketplace. Now you just wait for sales. Once you do get a sale, Etsy will notify you that you have a sale, and then Printful pretty much takes it all over. They will notify you when they get ready to produce your product. They will notify you when the product is shipped, and they even update your Etsy account with the shipping and tracking number as well, which goes to your buyer, and you never have to do anything. Now, the one thing to keep in mind with Printful is if you have a new Etsy store, they usually will hold your funds in your Etsy account for 3 to 5 days before they'll allow you to release those funds to yourself. And Printful does take the money out of your account for your actual banking account, not your Etsy account. They will pull from your banking or your PayPal, whatever you have it set up as, before you'll probably be able to pull the money out of your Etsy account when you're first getting started. So keep that in mind, that you may have to pay $17 before you can get your $25 out of your Etsy account. It's just the way that it works. But if you have an established Etsy account and you wanted to add this feature to it, it shouldn't be that much of a problem. But again, Printful does pull that money out pretty quickly as soon as they get the notification of the sale. That way they make sure that they get paid and they can get everything sent out and shipped to your buyer. So that is what I have got for you guys today. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. It really helps. And if you haven't already subscribed to our channel, be sure to do that. We are on Kid Watch right now. Xena should be giving birth probably within the next week or two. She is waddling around still. She hasn't really shown any signs of labor, but we are keeping our fingers crossed that the weather stays warm and she gives birth soon, because I want my little baby goats. So be sure to subscribe for that, because as soon as she gives birth, I will be posting lots of little baby goat videos, and I haven't been real active on social media. I'm trying to get better at that. It's just been really busy around here. So if you haven't followed me on social media, be sure to do that as well. The links will be down in the description box, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!